Hey, welcome to another edition of iFanboy Mini.
It's the Josh-sized version of the Connor-sized iFanboy show.
Connor and I were just sitting here, we were on the old laptop, and we were watching the latest Iron Man trailer. And we're really excited for this summer's batch of superhero movies. And so we thought we'd take some time to talk about our thoughts about Iron Man.
Yeah, this is interesting because they announced an Iron Man movie and you think, wow, that's never going to happen.
Well, not that it's never going to happen. I mean, because I think that as we've seen, movies can and do happen.
Right.
It's just this is the first movie that Marvel Studios has been producing, and now Marvel's got complete control over it. And so this is really there have been some subpar movies, and you hope that every time there's a superhero movie, it's not a bad movie.
And I think really what happened was it wasn't Jon Favreau's announcement, which he's a good director,
Yeah.
although he's never done an action film before.
Yeah.
But it was the casting of Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, which made everybody go,
Right, and I said early on that I thought that was great casting, and then as evidenced in the trailer, I think Iron Man's going to be great.
I think you can see in the trailer, one thing he's really nailed is that Tony Stark is, in the beginning at least, before he becomes Iron Man, he's an asshole, and he's also a really charismatic, successful businessman, and he nails that sort of, he's a jerk, but I can't help but love him.
I think the latest trailer actually shows a great range of Tony Stark because you get the aloofness, you get the alcoholism, you get the sarcasm, you get the big-headedness, but then you also see what the effect of getting captured does and wanting to help people and protect people. That's a real big part of Iron Man's character, at least right now in the comics.
I think one thing you're going to get from Robert Downey is you're going to get a nice arc.
Yeah.
Tony's going to start one place, he's going to end up in another. That's going to be really interesting to see. I'm really looking forward to Iron Man.
The one little nitpick I have from the trailers is just the use of music and like metal and like AC/DC and the Black Sabbath song is a little obvious for me. But like I said, it's a nitpick.
He's a man of metal, so of course there's going to be metal in the trailer.
He's a man of metal. But yeah, the trailer blew me away.
And the one thing you mentioned as we were watching it, the thing that you're not really concerned about a little bit
is the villain. Jeff Bridges is the villain. It looks as if he gets his own iron suit and they fight.
The Ironmonger.
Yeah, if you look up in IMDb, you see that his character is Obadiah Stane, who I think was in the Ultimate Iron Man story.
Yeah.
But he gets an iron suit and he's the Ironmonger, which is a little... But the trailer looks really badass, and if you haven't checked it out, go watch it. I mean, it blew me away. I think Iron Man, the suit looks great.
Yep.
The effects look
There's going
really
to be 3 Iron Man suits in the course of the film, they said.
That's awesome. We saw one at San Diego that was in the Marvel
The original
booth.
one he makes, I guess, when he's in the cave in Afghanistan, or wherever he is.
Yeah. So we're super excited for it. So and you're going to want to stay tuned because when the movie comes out, we'll probably talk about it and all that kind of stuff.
On the weekly audio show.
Yeah, probably. So so if you have any questions or want to share what you think about the Iron Man movie, send us an email at contact@ifanboy.com.
And you can check out our full-length show every Saturday at 1 o'clock on revision3.com/ifanboy. You can watch that forever. Until the end of time.